I'm Lisa Birnbach for Howdini.com. It's holiday time, and it's really a good time to think about starting a family tradition for the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. With me is Bruce Littlefield of Merry Christmas America. Bruce, do you think about Christmas all the time?
I really don't think about Christmas all the time, but I do think about things that will be fun year-round. And one of those things is decorating the house for Christmas, a big family tradition all across the country.
Right.
And in my book, I went across the country and detailed how people decorate their front yards for Christmas.
Now, there's no such thing in your book as over the top, right?
Too
much is not enough.
Exactly. I don't think there's anything that's over the top in Christmas. In Richmond, Virginia, they do a tacky light tour. They've done it since the late 80s. And in order to be on the list, you have to have at least 40,000 lights on your house.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and many of the houses have 150, 200,000 lights on their house. It's incredible.
150,000 lights?
Imagine climbing up on the roof and putting all those on.
That's a lot of power to use. Yeah.
I know, it is.
Yeah, and do people love that? Are there other cities and towns across the country?
There are. They're from coast to coast, and I certainly have seen them all. Mm-hmm. Raleigh-Durham, for example, does ho-ho homes. Mm-hmm. And one family in Arkansas became so big and did so many lights, they had several million. The Supreme Court of Arkansas shut them down because the neighbors were complaining, and they've since moved their display to Disney. It's the Osborne Family Christmas at Disney.
What did you have growing up? What was your thing?
When I grew up, my mother had traditions for us all along. One was picking out the family Christmas tree. We'd go to a tree farm and actually pick one. You know, a lot of families now do that as a tradition, but many of them get them root balled so that after Christmas, the tradition continues, and they'll plant it out in their yard and have it 1999 or 2007.
Oh, nice.
It's really, really a nice tradition. My mother also had a tradition of each year she gave us, my brother's sister and I, an ornament. I was trains.
I see that you were trains.
You got that?
Yeah, I think so.
My sister was angels and my brother was teddy bears.
Oh, nice.
So then when I left the house, she was able to give me all of these, and each of them, by the way, are marked with the year that she gave it to me, 1986, from Italy. And then I was able to take them with me, and I had the complete decorations for one tree.
Oh, how wonderful. What about homemade ornaments?
Homemade ornaments are incredible, and I'll tell you that we, as a child, we would get together as a family and we would make ornaments. These I made when I was 4 years old.
They're pretty good.
They're good. You can see I was 4 in the 70s, obviously. And I went to town.
You were into symmetry?
Into symmetry. I guess I still am a Libra. I'm pretty balanced. But I joke that I knew sequins then, and I had more sequins on most of my ornaments than Bob Mackie had on a gown. So it's really something fun. And I do cherish these, and they are very old. I won't tell you how old, but they're very old, and I still enjoy them as much as the day I made them.
Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. What about pictures? Especially, you know, everybody looks at your card and studies it. It is kind of an audition for the year.
It is, and it's something that you can do whether you're celebrating Christmas or Kwanzaa or you're celebrating Hanukkah. But each year, I recommend that your family does something unusual in the photo. So you might one year have on Santa hats. You want to try this one on?
Sure.
Okay. You might one year try on Santa hats. Another year, you might all decide to wear reindeer ears.
Right.
Another year you might talk your dad into wearing the whole Santa garb, but maybe substituting something fun like these.
Is that for Dad's special friend or for Dad? What is the pickle?
Oh, the pickle's really fun. My mother would always put a pickle on the tree on Christmas morning. And what the pickle represented was whoever would search the tree and find the pickle would get a special present. One year she did put a real pickle on the tree, and it was,
And so somebody smelled it and found it.
It was very funny as a 10-year-old to have a real pickle on the tree. But I'm not sure where the tradition of the pickle came from. Many people say Germany, but Germany is not claiming it as theirs.
Germany doesn't want any part of this pickle.
No, the pickle is something unusual, but you know, it's something fun to do as a tradition.
What about the letter to Santa?
Yes.
Now, do people still do that?
People do, and I think it's something fun. You know, they make the cookies and they get the milk and they write a little note to Santa, enjoy your cookies and milk. And the one thing that I suggest is to make sure that you save that. It's something precious, because 25 years from now, your child is going to want to see what he or she wrote when they were 7.
Santa, please take away my baby brother.
You got
Yeah,
it,
that
Lisa.
kind of thing.
That's it.
Thank you. For howdini.com, I'm Lisa Birnbach.